Okay. Lovely. Hello everybody, if you are there. We're just setting up, we're just waiting a couple of minutes. And then we'll get going. I hope you're all managing to survive in such changing climates. I know it's a little bit uncertain for lots of people at the moment, but it's part of the reason why technology is amazing. We can still all get together and enjoy spending some time together. And maybe learn a few things, learning some signs, who knows. Or just sitting back and enjoying some music. I'm very excited to introduce some very special people. Okay, so I did say 11, so I'll just wait a few more minutes. Hopefully you can see me clearly, and I'll introduce the lovely other people that you can see on your screen as well as we get going. I've chosen, actually I ended up choosing 6 songs. I kind of said to myself I was only going to do 4 or 5 songs because I think just being able to get together and spend some time together is really, really lovely. I'm just going to turn my camera on 1 second. Ta-da! Classic amateur there. I was recording on my phone just in case technology fails us, so that then we've got a backup of people can still sign along to the songs after today. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm one to stick to timing, so good morning everybody. I hope you are feeling well, and this week hasn't been too stressful for you, and hopefully you've been able to, now that it's the weekend, find some peace in everything that's going on. As many of you know, my name's Becky. I'm a Makaton tutor. I've been teaching Makaton for about 10 years, but in the last maybe 4 or 5 years I've been using Makaton a lot more within services, and I now run some Makaton training all about how we can use sign within our worship, within our church-based environments. And so I thought, all of my training, church-based training, has been cancelled for the next however long. But there's still ways that we can still all include and access various types of communication within our day-to-day lives. So I thought, why don't we all just try and get together? Yes, I'm live. However, you'll be able to see this video as many times as you want, because it should be saved to the YouTube channel as well. So, like I said, I've chosen 6 songs. I did write them in the description. So we've got Come Now's the Time to Worship, We Are Here Together, which is a Prospect song. And if you aren't familiar with Prospects, they write lots of, or used to write lots of material specifically for maybe people with learning difficulties or communication difficulties. So that's a lovely one that we can just all do together. Then there's a song by an artist called Michael Tinker, and he's got lots of children-based songs, and they're really, really great, and really fun, really active, and they're on his YouTube channel as well. He's given me permission to play his song. I've recently recorded them all in Makaton as well, so very soon they will be on the YouTube channel with me in the little corner, popping up, doing the little signing, which is very exciting. And then we've got I'm Special Because God Has Loved Me, which is just a really, really lovely song. And then What a Beautiful Name to finish up with. So where it's going to work, we're just going to roll through the songs. I might say a few things in between. When we're signing, you're watching me from like a selfie camera, so everything is actually going to be flipped around. All I want you to remember is the hand that you write with is the hand that's doing most of the signing. Okay, that's known as your dominant hand. So whenever you see my hand, this hand doing things, that's also your hand that you write with, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Okay, but otherwise, join in. If you know some signs, then sign your own thing. There's no right and wrong way of doing things. It's all about us just being able to express ourselves. So, like I said, I'm very, very lucky to have some lovely guests who are there on the screen with you right now. They've been sitting very, very patiently, very quietly. Jamie, Ellie, you are so special to me, but can you just explain who you are, what you do, where they can find you and all that kind of stuff?
Hello.
Hi.
We are Ellie and Jamie Sterling. We are musicians in London, so I am a professional singer. Classical singer. I do lots of choral concerts. I do some teaching. I do lots of singing in church. I have a website called Ellie Sterling Soprano if you want to look me up. Jamie, who are you?
I'm a choral conductor, so I work a lot in London, conducting choirs and running workshops with children as well, and I also work part-time for a church called Souls Land Place, and I also have a website too, so at jamiesterling.co.uk, so you come and check me out.
I'm just so happy that you guys are able to help me, because I have to admit I haven't been feeling 100% this week. And so for me, singing these songs, I probably would have been putting a little too much pressure on myself. Also, why not get professionals if we can? And we know that there's so many people where their work's just been cancelled. So I'm self-employed, these guys are self-employed. So why can we not just get together and share our talents and do something for everybody? So we're going to get going. The first song is Come Now Is the Time to Worship. And it's just a really lovely song. You can sing it, you can sign it, or you can just sit back and enjoy it. So when you're ready, guys. Lovely, isn't that just a lovely song? And sign-wise, very, very straightforward. You've got lots of come, so you can either use your isolated index finger to pull, or you can turn your palm over and pull back. And we have lots of this, which is worship, and that's why we're here today. So the next song that I wanted to sing, actually I was hoping I can teach it to you. So it's a prospect song. It's a song, the group that I volunteer for once a month, called Wave. So we're all valued equally. We sign this song at the beginning of every get-together, every service. And it's a very straightforward song. It's called We Are Here Together. So the words are, we are here together, you and me. We are brothers and sisters, one big family. And that's all it is, and we just repeat it a couple of times. So I'll be singing this through, and again, if you want to sign it with me, you can do. You might catch on to it by the second time that we sing the song. Okay, so we are here together, you and me. We are brothers and sisters, one big family. Ready? We are here together, you and me. We are brothers and sisters, one big family. And it's just a really lovely song to invite everyone in. You can point to different people as you're singing the song, but it's just about us all arriving and being here together. So really, really simple song, and Prospects are really good for that. They have short songs that repeat themselves so that then you can not only fit in the signing because it's not too quick, but also you're likely to remember the words because it's just a little bit simpler for us. Okay, right, the next song that I have chosen is our Michael Tinker song. So like I said, you can find him on YouTube. He's given permission for me to play his song, which is amazing, because we know with copyright laws it can be very, very difficult. However, I've signed all of his, or will be signing all of his songs for this latest album, and he will include them all on his YouTube channel very, very soon. I know he's doing a tour. And so I'm going to play this song for you. You may or you may not know it. You can find the words online if you want to listen to it again and sign it through at a later date. But have a little listen. It's a little bit more fun. Here we go. Technology, the joys. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Many chances should we give? How many times should we forgive when someone else has done us wrong? Listen as the Savior speaks, explaining holy mathematics, for mercy flows on and on. As far as the east is from the west, so far has the Lord removed our sin from us. To infinity and beyond stands God's relentless love. We'll never find the end of the grace that's shown through His Son. To infinity and beyond stands God's relentless love. We'll never find the end of the grace that's shown through His Son. Many chances does God give? Many times does He forgive when you and I have done it wrong? But listen as the Savior says, for every sin there is more grace, for mercy flows on and on. As far as the east is from the west, so far has the Lord removed our sin from us. And to infinity and beyond stands God's relentless love. You'll never find the end of the grace that's shown through His Son. To infinity and beyond stands God's relentless love. You'll never find the end of the grace that's shown through His Son. The mercy flows on and on. Yeah! To infinity and beyond Time's God's will of this life. You'll never find the end of the grace that shows this unto infinity and beyond. Time's God's will of this life. You'll never find the end of the grace that shows this one. Of the grace that shows this one. Of the grace that shows this one.
Awesome! That is brilliant. Oh, on to the next song. Brilliant, Ellie Jamie. Learning so quickly, made my day. Seeing you on the screen, just shows how easy it is just to include everyone, whether you know signing or not. Some of the signs actually, like Jesus, middle fingers pointing to the palms of our hands, we know that's the crucifix. So that's just one sign that you can sign a lot in songs. And then our other sign is to love. We sign that one a lot as well, which probably the most important signs that we want to be able to sign. Okay, so that's a little bit lively, a little bit fun. The next song I chose is I'm Special because God has loved me. And actually the last, that wasn't the last one, the one before, I write a list of songs I ask people to request for me to sign and put onto this YouTube channel. And this is one of the songs that I've been requested to sign quite recently. And I don't know why I didn't think of it before. It's a brilliant song. It's very easy, easy to teach people, easy to understand what we're singing about. Because lots of songs we know can be quite difficult to really get. What are we trying to say? What are we singing about? And a lot of the time when we're worshipping, we need to understand what we're singing. Otherwise, we could be singing about something that we don't necessarily feel is right. However, this song is just really, really lovely. So again, I'm going to pass back over to Ellie and Jamie, the professionals at this this music making malarkey, and I'm going to get back into signing. So guys, when you're ready, feel free. Lovely, really, really nice song. So, some of those signs, this sign special, if you watch Mr. Tumble, you'll know that sign already because you've got something special. I forgot to say that with Makaton, if you're not familiar with Makaton, we don't sign every word that we're singing. So we tend to sign key words. So within the song, you'll notice that I'm not signing every word that I'm singing. I'm just signing the words that have the most amount of information attached to that. So when you're signing, you don't need to sign all the signs that I'm signing. You can just pick out the signs that you feel are important as we're singing that song. So for that song, you could just say, I'm special. Yeah, and then you can do your loving as well, like I just said. We can love everyone. Now, if you're not sure of a sign, when you want to go back and sign a little bit more, nice little butterfly, why not take a sign from British Sign Language? So all of the Makaton signs are taken from BSL, but we sign them in spoken word order, but also we tend to use the signs that are a little bit simpler, so that represent that object or action. Okay, so the reason why we have a lot of love is because we're showing that God loves us. And in BSL there may be lots of different ways to sign love, but we're showing it as that feeling, because with Makaton we're trying to make things as simplified and as clear as possible. So our last song of today is What a Beautiful Name, and again this was another song that was requested, so I'm just sorting out my words, requested to me, and so I have put it on the YouTube channel. It will be there. If it's not there already, it will be coming up in the next few weeks. So every Saturday I upload a video, a song, so there's plenty on there for you to already get learning. But if you've got any requests, then do get in touch. You can contact me through my website, so beckymakatontutor.co.uk, or just send me an email or message on this video at a later date. I'm not seeing, if you're commenting now, I'm not seeing any of those comments, I'm afraid, because the tech was just too much. I've already got 3 screens in front of me, and that's already enough. Too many of my faces is too much. So our last song, What a Beautiful Name, again. So Ellie and Damien, when you're ready.
You were the word at the beginning, for before time was most high. Your hidden glory in creation, the revealing you are Christ. What a beautiful name! What a beautiful name! The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is! Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is! The name of Jesus. We didn't want heaven without us, so Jesus, you brought heaven down. My sin was raised to walk to Jesus on. I was down, raised up. Oh, wonderful name it is. Oh, wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a wonderful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a wonderful name it is. The name it's all before you. His silence knows of sin and grace. The heavens are roaring with His glory. For you are raised alive again. You have no rival. You have no equal.
Lovely. I'm so glad that we were able to spend some time together today, and whether you've been signing, whether you've been singing with the amazing Ellie and Jamie, whether you have just been sitting back and listening and just enjoying and spending some time with yourselves, I think over the next few weeks, one of the most important things is that we can give ourselves some time. So think about yourselves, think about your own self-care, do something new, maybe learn some signs, maybe start a new craft, a new hobby, something that you've wanted to do for a long time. I feel that these forced opportunities in our life are there for a reason, and we just have to trust. And I think by taking time out for ourselves and taking time out to worship and to read the Bible or whatever literature you find reassuring, then do that. I'm hoping that we can come back each Saturday, maybe for the next month. Let's see. I know that we've got Easter coming along as well. Many of you can't get to church, so if you would like to request some songs, please do. I'll run them past Jamie and Ellie because that's a little bit more important than me. But yeah, do get in touch, and likewise with Ellie and Jamie, if you've got them questions that you want to ask them, feel free to contact them, I presume through your websites or things like that. Okay. Anything that you guys would like to say before we go?
Oh, it's been lovely to be a part of this, and we are excited to carry on doing it as well. And so we hope you've enjoyed it today. We hope you've enjoyed our music making, and we hope to see you again.
No, definitely. Okay, lovely. Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I did say that I'll try and keep it to a half-hour slot, so you've got plenty of time to sit back and reflect and, look back over the video, go through the signs again. But hopefully it's just a nice little thing that you could spend some time on this morning. I will speak to you all again hopefully next week. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel, but also keep an eye on however you found out about this, or whether that was Facebook or whether that was Twitter. And I will let you know about next week. I'll probably try and keep them consistent at the same time, but I'll see how easy it was for people to attend today. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will be back again very soon. Take care.